What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to the new Professor Evil challenge. It's week 28, and even though it's Friday, this one's pretty tough. Usually on Tuesdays the challenges are really hard, but no, this time the Friday challenge is actually harder than the Tuesday one, so that's quite interesting. Make sure to watch for the entire tutorial. If you follow this guide, you will definitely beat this. It's quite easy. Found a pretty solid way to beat this Professor Evil, and it doesn't really require much micro at all, so that's cool. So if we check out our loadout, we have the tack shooter, which is a really great tower. I instantly go for an 0-3. You don't really have to go for a 1-3 or a 2-3 tack, because the blade shooter is just so good. And I really just want to focus on our eco for now, because our goal is to go for about 800 eco. Of course, we also have the super eco boosts, so we're going to be using all three of those, and it's going to be pretty easy. We might hit 800 eco by around 10 or something. And yeah, we've also got the boomerang, which I won't be using here. I've got the mortar as well in this loadout, which we will be using for the counter detection, of course. We've also got a regular boost and the glue storm. We'll be using all three of those powers. They can be pretty helpful. So yeah, boys, if you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe. I think we're gonna hit 20k today. We are literally at 19,980 subscribers, which is crazy. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, then make sure to subscribe. I pretty much upload every Professor Evil challenge, and only a really small percentage of people that watch my tutorials are actually subscribed, like literally only like 10%. But yeah, we're gonna be constantly ecoing here. I use my first super eco boost here in round 6. You can also use in round 7 or 5, doesn't really matter. Just use all three of them before round 11. And yeah, as you can see, we are sending quite a few greens here. It's round 7 and we nearly have 500 eco already, which is cool. And right here I end up going for the 1-3 tack because we are leaking slightly, but I mean, you could definitely go for the 2-3 already. I just decided to eco more. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You might leak a few lives, who cares really. But yeah, it looks like our opponent has got the bomb, the farm, and the submarine. So that's quite interesting. And yeah, by the way, this rush we're gonna have to defend is gonna be on round, I believe it's round 20 or maybe 19. It's gonna be like a beefy BFB with some beefy Moabs behind. So that's quite interesting. We're gonna be pretty much just spamming tack shooters to defend. But yeah, right here, guys, make sure to go for the mortar by round 10. I get it up a little late, and that actually cost me a few lives. You'll see in a second. So just go for the mortar by round 10. And you definitely want to go for the Bernie stuff, so that's the 0-2 upgrade. So as you can see, I definitely over eco here, and I get it up a little late, which will cost me a few lives, but it's all good, it's all good. Who really cares about the lives anyway, as long as you don't die. But yeah, we'll be using the last income boost in round 12, I think. And you want to definitely go for the counter detection, which is the 0-3 upgrade. I just about get it up, so don't play like I do here. Play it a bit more safe. That will definitely prevent you from leaking extra lives or unnecessary lives here. So I actually use my super eco boost in round 13, and we're already at 880 eco, so you only pretty much need 800 eco for this challenge, but I did have a bit more. So right here, you want to go for 5 of these tack shooters in that top left corner of this castle, I guess. And you want to go for, I think it's tack sprayers, so that's 3 upgrades to the left. Don't get any range, it's just waste. Let's go for a bunch of 3-0 tack shooters. I think I end up going for, wait, I think I didn't even upgrade one of those, whatever. Just go for 5 of them, and we'll definitely need those because I know the blade shooters are really good, but they're pretty bad against mob class balloons. So the tack sprayers are really good against mob class balloons, and that's why we're going to be going for some blade maelstroms at the end of the map, which will clear the ceramics, and those tack sprayers will pretty much defend the Moabs and BFBs. So it's also quite important to note here that we're going to be using the glue storm. It'll look quite weird when I'll use it, because I'm actually going to be using it when the mob is still there. But the thing is, once those Moabs pop into ceramics, the glue is going to be still affecting the balloons, so the ceramics that come out of the Moabs are going to be still slowed down, and that's going to help us out quite a bit. So let's keep in mind to use the glue storm, and right here you'll see it's going to be using a Cobra to send around 18 BFB, as you will see in a second. Beefy Moabs, there we go, 3 Moabs I think, or is it 2? That's 2, okay. So yeah, as you can see, we are going to be boosting right here if you boost at the right time, it's actually going to pop the Moabs. You don't want to boost too early, because otherwise the boost is not going to be affecting the BFBs anymore. So yeah, right here I use a 1 blade maelstrom. I sell the one that I just used and just get up 2 more. If you want, you can go for 3, but you only actually need 2 for this challenge. So as you can see, the boost is still affecting those tags at the top left. And right now you want to be using a glue, really important, and use 1 blade maelstrom and then the next. And as you can see, the ceramics were still glued, which slowed them down by 50%, I think. So that really helped us out. And as you can see, we pretty much just, there was no micro really. I just have to sell one of those tags, I guess, one of those blade maelstroms, and rebuy. So not much micro here involved, you just need to click the ability, and that's pretty much how you defend. So if you guys enjoyed, if this didn't end up helping you out, make sure to subscribe. Once again, just telling you guys, because I know some of you guys forget to subscribe. So yeah, here's how you win, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.